championship game. Washington football team taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store. Between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington football team. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 24-yard line.
And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
This one complete to Jordan Reed. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, 49ers.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC championship game. On first down, it's Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
A first down throw from Mayfield. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
Mayfield's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Jordan Reed has it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 49ers.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. His first catch in this NFC championship game, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
throwing. Mayfield looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And Washington now an extra away from tying this thing up. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A very solid gain of 27.
49er first down.
Now a handoff looking right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
He's across midfield to the 40.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
These two teams all tied after one. Five yards remain on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Touchdown.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Robbie Gould
From 21 yards away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. In that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Yeah. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 24. Big yardage that time for Washington. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way, like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Washington.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
The 12-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Antonio Gibson, the ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mayfield to throw it. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
At the 6-yard line.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a run.
Before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Now Mostert. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 20-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st down, 49ers.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A 31-yard attempt.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Washington
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On second down now, it's Gibson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Ball carrier.
Washington on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Mayfield down, and that is incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these 2 clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jonathan Allen coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
49 yards.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
20. Washington 7.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First down, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Mayfield with it once more, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Returning it, Hill. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
49ers.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And to give this time to the tailback. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
2nd and 6. That's Samuel caught left side. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Delay of game, offense. Man, that ain't make no sense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
56, Mike, 56 right there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
56, Mike, 56, check 56.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to it, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
The defense.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 93 yards. And Washington has made this a one-score game. We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. Gano for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
1st down and a little extra for Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to...
They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Good. Makes the score Niners 20. Washington.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coach is always talking about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Offense set to get this drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive. And a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson, pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
For a Washington. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So the ref makes a call. No touchdown there. Wipe it off the board. On second down, it's Gibson. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
And less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And Washington has retaken the lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 59 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. Now the 49ers have retaken the lead. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for St.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
And the 49er first down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First down, San Francisco.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now a play fake here on first down. Finding Ayuk, middle of the field. A gain of 6 there on first. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is the quarterback, Allen. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. We'll check on his status when we get back. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muzzled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
At the 37-yard line.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 13-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
49er first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
The 15-yard line.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught just inside the 10. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result when he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Gibson, complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Mayfield to throw it. And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. This to make it a two-score game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they take a knee. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you could hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.